Alright guys, welcome to another episode on the SMP server that I play on, uh, the Real Suggestion Gaming server, I guess you could call it, the server where myself, my brother and a bunch of friends play on. So you might notice this is episode 50 and it was mixed feelings. I was going to do something special but then I wasn't, and people said this and people said that, but I decided a lot has happened in this world and it's probably good to just give it a just give a little tour of it just to see how things have developed over time. Because I mean, it's been what, 5 months, 6 months since the server was launched by Dolmos, so a lot has changed in that time. And it's not as if it's a single player world where everything in this world's been built by me. A lot of stuff has been built by other people. So yeah, I think it's good to go and take a look at everything. We're going to try and do um, most of the tour uncut, so it could last quite a while. I do have speed potions though, so if we do have to go to faraway places, we can do that with ease. But without too much to, without wasting too much time, let's get started. Apologies if you hear a phone in the background, but I'll just continue and ignore it. So this is spawn. This is the spawn of the world. This used to be in the middle of a forest, but I'm pretty sure every tree except these two were chopped down. So when we spawn here for the first time, and this is the road to Garfunkel, which is the name of the village that will come that we built, as you might know. Now on the way here, it was originally just grassy fields, broken land from Enderman damage, but Domo came and put a bunch of flowers, put a little lock in here, and got some trees going. And overall, he's got a nice look going. It's quite organic. I really like the randomness of everything. Um, it's not like a uniform look or anything. It's just nice and random. There's bits of grass here and there, so that's quite good. I'm quite happy with that. I should have said, because I will probably forget later, that there is a tatty farm over here. Not sure if I've ever shown this before. An automatic tatty farm. Simple. You come in, you press the button there. Tatties go into the hoppers there, and then you can go replant, and that works quite well. Okay, so we're now just going to head down the road to Garfunkel. This building over here is a potion lab kind of place. I built this. I guess it was close to the start of the world, but I felt there had to be a designated place to brew potions. So here's the potion stands, brewing stands even. Got some potions in there. The reason carpet's missing here is because someone did a pumpkin theme thing for Halloween, and you can't place pumpkins on top of carpets, so they had to remove them, and I've yet to replace them. Got more storage up here. But overall, I'm quite happy with the way the interior of this building looks. I think the exterior could be better, but the interior certainly is good. And also, for the first time in Minecraft, I managed to make an XOR gate, I think it is. An XOR gate. So basically, no matter what state this lever is in, this lever down here, come on, this lever will work as well. See, so it's not like an OR gate where it requires both levers to be pulled, or an AND gate or a NOT gate. It works regardless of what state the other lever's in. So I'm quite happy with the way that looks. Just in case you didn't know, there is storage around here under the stairs as well. So that is the potion lab thing. Got some more organic things here. I built this tree just for looks. Actually, it's partly for lighting too, because there's lighting under the pool there, and also under these leaves there's lighting too, and that's part of the reason why I built this rose farm, this rose garden. I'll let you decide what song to sing. Having said that, don't remember the bridge always being like that, but whatever. So if we go over here, we have got Dolmos House, which was the first house on the server. This was apparently a single player world, which Dolmo Donald built this house on, and then he obviously opened up to become a server. Dom has got armor stands, which I have none yet. It's got a bit of everything on it. I feel a bit sad that the what do you call it? Chainmail's only got the chest plate. Sorry, I was holding the wrong keys there. The chainmail's only got the chest plate, but hopefully he can complete that in due course. If you go on the roof, it's just a view over the whole land. Excuse the lag. It's got a bunch of books here. Then if we go down here, I may as well just show what's down here. I'm not sure if I ever have. I must have done at some point. It's got a bit of a storage room here, which is cool. If we go down another level, kind of a potion place in that. These are actually surprisingly well, they're helpful. Like it's I think people don't give credit where credit's due for the potion, the cauldron. We've got pumpkins and watermelon, which is pretty cool. And in here we've got snow farm. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think the rest just goes to a branch mine and caves. Alright, so let's head back up. Dom was extended his house a lot while the server's been in progress. It was a lot smaller, but now it's bigger, so it's pretty cool. It's done good on it. He's done good. I like the banner too. It's quite cool, nice and colourful, similar to the Scotland flag, Saltire. Over here we've got a tree farm. Me and Domo, near the start of the server, spent a lot of, I think it was a whole day, we just cleared out the land here and we constructed this tree farm. And it's got a few flaws, unfortunately. For starters, spruce trees, only one on the two things grow there. For another, these glass blocks they're high enough for the spruce trees, but for the oak trees, they sometimes have gigantic ones, which is annoying. And also, jungle saplings don't fall so readily, so sometimes we've had a barrenness of jungle trees. But overall, it does the job, I think. Like, often I'll just like bone meal a bunch of trees, and that's how I do it. But often, if I need if I just need some wood, I'll just come here, or leaves even. It's good for leaves. Under the these leaves here, there's lighting that goes all the way around the farm, and then obviously we've got the pumpkins, which I guess isn't the best. Pumpkins in the tree farm isn't the best because you use axe to chop down leaves, and then if you accidentally hit the pumpkins, your pumpkins are going to get taken out of place too, so it's not the best, but overall it does the job. So over here we've got some farms from that Dom has made, just basic farms here. We've got cocoa beans, we've got watermelons, we've got pumpkins, carrots, tatties, wheat, all sorts of good stuff here, which is good. And we've got his horse, I think. Well, I didn't see it. Yep, there's the horse with golden armor on. Nice. Guess we can go and see what's over here. This was a bit of a harbour kind of place that I think Bob built this. We've not really used this much, and I think personally I think we'd do it differently now. And this is a fishing port, I think. Swiss Fishing Corporation Limited. Yeah, that's what this is. Not entirely sure what this is. I think it's just for fishing. It's kind of like a port, but more of a fishing dock kind of place where you can go fishing. Anyway, let's not bother about that. We don't know what goes on in the mind of Leon MCG. Sorry if you hear my mic get muted for a long period of time. It's because I'll be coughing or whatnot. Feel a wee bit rough today for some reason. So if we go along this tunnel, we're going to Bob's house. This tunnel was built by Bob, so he could get to the his house easier, quickly. Sorry, instead of taking the water. So here we've arrived at Bob's house. We've got his eternal fire up there, which doesn't burn down the trees. I think. I hope. Otherwise we could wake up one day with our jungle gone. Bob's first house was a tree house, which is still here. If we go in, we've got come to this elevator, which takes us up to this floor. Is it night time, really? We'll have to crash at Bob's then. So yeah, this is Bob's first floor, I think it is. It's quite cool. We've got a balcony which can look out. If we had a longer render distance, we could see the tree farm over there. And if we got up the stairs, I think I know, because I've been here before, I know we end up on the roof. And there's not much up here. There's something up there, but I've never really checked what this is. I guess it just goes up to the roof of the tree. Fair enough. I was going to jump off there, but I think I should go down the tree to at least shut the door, because I didn't shut the gate. There we go. There we go. It's got a bit of sugarcane farm going here. Just a simple one, but that's fine. That's all you need. If we go in here, this is Bob's next house, his real house. He's got a motorbike here. I think this is really cool, and it's got a huge boot as well. So I'm really pleased with his motorbike. Oh no, I'm pleased that Bob built the motorbike. I am in admiration of this motorbike. It's a very good design. We're going to take a step inside Bob's house now, and here we have his TV with its aerial, obviously, and it's like an older TV with the television tube and all that in the back of it. They don't make TVs like that nowadays. This is the stairs up to his first floor. And here we've just got some furnaces, it looks like. I'm not entirely sure all these rooms doing that, but he's taking advantage of the new doors, which is good. And obviously jungle wood, which is not normally built with. Well, I think some people have on the server. I just have never used it myself too often. War supplies. This must be where he keeps his weapons and stuff. Yep. So if he has to go out and fight, he will be ready. I like how he's done this like overlooking thing as well. Like you can look down on the TV area. It's got a bit of a gate there in case you want to jump down. I think this is his bedroom. Yeah, this is his bedroom, and then this goes out to a... Oh, I like what he's done mixing the fences. Pretty cool. Goes out to another balcony, which is pretty sweet. Good job, Bob. We are in admiration of your house and your motorbike. Let's just hop down here real quick. So yeah, that is Bob's house. I think we'll now head over to Garfunkel, the actual place, because we've seen a few of the places in and around it. But you know what, I'm just going to swim. I've got Depth Strider on. Depth Strider 3 to be precise. So it shouldn't take too long. Okay, we're across. Back at Dolmo's. We're just going to hop through here. There we go. Okay. So this is the Garfunkel Bridge, if I didn't say it already. 2014. This was built to link the main road to Garfunkel with Dolmo's house. We've got a temporary pumpkin farm, which I was going to take it down, but then I thought, you know what, it looks nice, it's decoration. Sign for entering Garfunkel's over there, but that's because at a time and a play, at one point in time, that was the start of Garfunkel. It's now the centre of Garfunkel, because over here, before you've even reached the sign, we've got the community enchanting room. I'm sure there was a sign on it, but I think a creeper explosion occurred here, so yeah, that's kind of messed things up a bit. I'm actually not sure I like how things are looking at the minute. I might just change things out. Trying to get up there to... There we go. So if we do that, we can't get in, obviously. But then we have to remove that. And put that there. You know what, that actually didn't help too much. I'll fix it later. Okay, so anyway, we've got a wheat farm over here. It's just basic, but it's easy to go and get wheat from if you need it. Oh yeah, the enchanting room's also redstone, I forgot to say that. So you can like change the levels you get on the enchanter just by pulling some levers. I think it works, I need to check it after that creeper explosion. It wasn't me, it was Jack probably. Or well, I actually don't know who it was, but we think it was Jack. This is there was a sign here as well. This is Leon, MCG's lawyer's office. This was originally highly valued land, with a high land value. It was in the centre of Garfunkel, and it was originally owned by Leon, but then he gave it up. Bob took it over, and I then bought it from Bob, and I was going to build something here, and then Leon came one day and built this. I guess it was originally Leon's, so I guess it's justified, but I know this was high land value, and I had bought the rights to it, but whatever. Leon built a nice building on it. It looks really, really good. Leon McGivern, founder / builder. Excellent. Over here we've got a TARDIS. I'm not going to lie, I really don't like how it is and where it is and whatnot. I mean, if it'd been somewhere else, like out of town a bit, then it would have been alright, but yeah, not a big fan of that, to be honest. There's a nether portal underneath as well, which causes a bit of lag around here, which is annoying, but whatever. Over here we have got the town hall. This is the town hall, which was built by, so I'm just checking my frame rate, built by Leon. This was the first building in Garfunkel itself. Oh, what? Someone changed the glass? Maybe they didn't like how the beacon looked originally. We've got resistance on it at the minute. I was thinking of changing it to regeneration, because I think regeneration would be more useful for some reason. I guess just if like you don't have any food or anything, you can't regen health, then that's always good. Just got basic supplies in here, nothing too big or whatnot. But yeah, this is that. This is the town hall. It's very, very good. I really like it. I got a bit of a farm going over here. I think Megan built that. And over here we've got my house, home of JamestheDouglas, right in the centre of Garfunkel. I think I'm possibly one of the only ones to still use my original house. I know like Ross and Leon and that have all gone. I guess JD still uses his house, and Dolmo still uses his house, but overall I think I'm the only one really in this region, with Ross over there, Liam over there, Leon over here, and then me. I guess I'm the only one to still use my house. And it's a fairly decent house. It's small at the top, but that's all it needs to be. And then if you go down, we've obviously got my enchanting table and my storage room down here. And I recently built an extension on, if I hadn't already. Someone's been in here. I don't think it was me, because there's an there's a thing right there. I know there's something there, which means somebody has been in. I honestly don't like it when people come in, and because like I said, we've got the community storage room now, which is people are supposed to help to keep things, which is fair enough. They're supposed to keep it going. They're supposed to donate stuff and that. I would be more active with it if I didn't lag around it, but I will get to that. But if anyone's watching this, just a message: do not use this storage room, please. If you need to borrow something, ask. Anyway, over here we've got my mob system, which is still working. We have got stuff coming in all the time. Sorry, I was pressing the wrong button again there. Pretty good, pretty good. Storage for all the important stuff. Got quite a lot of it, actually. Again, people of Garfunkel, do not take from these chests, because there is just as much in here as there is in the storage room. Go take from the storage room. We've also got a pathway here that goes to JJ's halls, and dwarf halls underneath. I guess you could call them dwarf halls, but Overall, they're not. Overall, they're pretty good, and it's nice to have a wee passageway there. Let's just head up. I think that's all for down here. I'm gonna have to remove that thingy. It's really annoying. I'm sure I left my door shut. I should get in a habit of doing that, and every time the door's open, because I know people are more likely to open it, they're not really going to shut it, because that means donating another item, so yeah. Over here we've got Megan's house. I guess Megan still uses her house. She's yet to move out. She's not on that regularly. We've got Megan's famous, yeah, that thing. This is Megan's house. I think Leon and JJ built it. She's not collected her Christmas present yet from moi. Down here we've got, what does this say? Welcome to Weird Hell. Yeah. Anyway, that's weird. As it said. And yeah, it's just a fairly nice house all round. I think it's turning night. I'm sure Megan won't mind if we crash at hers for the evening. Just to keep mobs out, because there are a lot of mobs around Garfunkel, which is kind of annoying, but hey ho. I'd rather there was mobs than no mobs. We've got a bit of a pier over here, with a horse. JJ killed Megan's horses, and obviously got her another one. Over here, we seem to have like the Garfunkel flame or something like that. It's like the Olympic flame. I think Leon built this building, and it's got an eternal flame in it which burns eternally. Oh, and I'm stuck under the lily pads. There we go. Managed to see that sentence. There should be a torch here. Here we've got JJ's house. At least I think it's JJ's house. It just hasn't rendered properly. There we go. JJ's house. It's a nice tower on the hill. I'm a big fan of JJ's builds. They're pretty good. We've got JJ's chicken farm in there. And I'll just take it's a pretty big structure, so I'll just take a quick look around it. He's got books around here for decoration, which is really nice. Excuse me. This is his bedroom where he's got his chest and everything. Oh, gee, a lot of ender pearls. Is there something else up here? Oh, gee, I've not been up here, I don't think. There we go. This is obviously the roof of his house, the attic. Don't see much up here, but overall, wait a minute. There's no window in that one. Alright, let's just head down. He's got stuff underneath. Underneath his house, I know that. In other words, his house goes to different levels. He's got armor stand there. Fail. Storage area here. Sorry for the lag. And then, oh. This seems to be his, this goes down to his halls, I'm pretty sure. He's got a couple of levels. This is one level. It's pretty cool. And then this is another level. This is the level that my house is on, just over there. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. Mob ridden at times, but it still looks fantastic. Good job, JJ. I think they were surprised actually the other day, because we were on Skype and we were comparing like stats of how long we'd played the game. And I don't think, for some reason, people didn't expect me to be leading on how long I'd been playing. I've played this for almost 11 days. I think people expected JD to be up there. I think JD was close, but like I think, like I said, I think the thing is I play Minecraft exclusively, while JJ and Co play other games. So You know, there is, I guess, a reason why I've got such a high thing. Although, to be honest, I do PvP a lot, so. So yeah, that's JJ's house. Let's move along. I think this is going to be a several episode one, but we'll just continue with it for now. Over here we've got Dolmo's hot springs, which is pretty cool. We've got the ladies' changing room, gents and Ross's changing room. Got the pools here, big pool, baby pool, and our sauna's there. And there was a door behind here, which was an Easter egg hunt. Oh, there we go. Sauna 2, hidden Easter egg. That was an interesting discovery. Actually, it was what I think the hacker found the rooms, so which was unfortunate. None of us did. The hacker was someone who came on and built a bunch of buildings around the area. I think we've got an episode or episodes out on it, but I forgot what number they are. Big furnace room here, lots of furnaces, more than we'll ever need. This used to be a storage room, but then when I built the other one, this is now just used for ender pearls. Over here we have got Leon's house. This was another early build on the server. Everything in the centre area was really an early build on the server. But he's taken a bunch of stuff out of it, which is a shame. I'm not sure what his plan is with this, but this remains Leon's house. Over there we've got a statue, which is supposed to look like a pig, dedicated to his pig pork chop, which Ross killed. We don't need to say any more about that. We've got his mines down here. Actually, let's go and have a look briefly at his mines, because he's got a bit of a storage area in and around here. He's still got some good stuff. So, still got some good stuff around here. But yeah, that is Leon's mine. Over here we've got a fire station, which not much has been built on it yet. I think most of us in the server are in agreement that red would be a better colour for it, given the fact that fire engines and fire doors and just the general colour of the firemen is red. Well, not the colour they wear, but the colour of like the buildings, the engines, the doors, etc., etc. Red. So red would be a better colour. But that's the fire station. It's quite funny how it's made of wood, which could catch fire. You know, so it's could end up being the fire station if you get the pun. Fire station. No. Anyway, this is the firework display place. You will see a video. A video will come out on this in due course. I came here on November the 5th with Jack, and we had a firework display. See, I don't do firework displays IRL. Well, I didn't this year anyway, but I was quite glad to join Jack for the server one. Over here we've got the notice board. Alright, you can read the sign, pause the video and read the signs. So it looks like someone's made a bit of a path here. Over here we've got a nice house. It is I like the inside. I like the purple floor and everything, and the roof is good. And yeah, it's just a nice house. Over here we've got that's my sister's house, by the way. I should have said. The sister is called Momo the Douglas. Over here we've got Liam's house. Shortly before the trial video, me and Dolmo and I had to go and do pest control because of the mobs in his ceiling. But I'll just take you for a brief elevator tour of his house. There we go. So he's using his floors. But I think he's actually got another house elsewhere, but we will come to that shortly. Well, maybe not shortly, given the amount of time this is taking. Over here we have, I should say over here we've got Boris, which is a horse that lives in here, which is Momo's horse. And down here we've got Momo's therapy centre, which actually looks quite good. I really like the use of the new block, which is really good. Dark room, light room. It's like interrogation. Take you into a darkened room. If it was a really darkened room, it would be like that. I don't understand. Is the light coming from the door? Light must be coming from the door. Anyway, now we've got the light room in there, but that's just the Lightroom. You can easily see in it.